This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so looks like Dame Dash is trying to get back on Camron's good side by posting photos of them back in the day. Bro, you violated so bad that I don't think there's a way to repair this. I think there's a way to get to a place where you guys aren't beefing anymore. I know that the beef is simmering down, which is good because it's getting old. Let's be honest, okay? This is getting old. Dame Dash now, you know, we saw the video he did earlier. He's trying, maybe we'll replay that at the end, but, you know, he's trying to basically beg for forgiveness from Camron. He wants to work with Camron and 50 Cent so badly yet again, and because they're about to do the paid in full. Now, I see some people in the comments going 100, this is great. Come on, bro. Stop. Okay, this isn't a kumbaya by a campfire. We've seen how Dame Dash treats his own family, his brothers, his kids. He did it on TV, on a network he didn't own, on a show he didn't own. Yet he tries to preach ownership over and over again, which is just like, you know, it's the right message, but he doesn't follow his own advice. You know? It's crazy. We'll get to that later. Fat Joe questions whether the claims are true that Jay-Z and Nas were all of Foxy Brown's verses. He put Little C's on the spot. Little C's didn't answer, and Jadakiss covered his face. Rightfully so, because who wants to answer that? Foxy Brown will come back with a vengeance. Why? This is Fat Joe trying to get views. Seriously. This is him trying to stir up controversy and go viral. Listen, I hate it when like, I'm going to tell you something. When Jim Jones is doing his podcast, right? I guarantee you when Max B comes home, he'll have him on the podcast. And then he'll be like, yo, I know how to go viral. Bro, you could do the unexpected always goes viral. If Jim Jones were to shoot somebody in the face on the podcast and he said, yo, I know how to go viral. Bro, of course that's going to go viral. Duh. Come on. I'm getting sick of this, people. I know how to go viral. No, you're doing a cheat code to go viral, you know? Strip naked and run through the streets. You'll go viral. That doesn't mean it's a good thing. Young Thug lost all his aura. It is gone, bro. Like, I saw him performing on stage with Mariah the Scientist. Nobody cared. There was a very lack of energy. It was trash, bro. He needs more time to, like, get back. He needs Gunna back. He needs to apologize to Gunna, and they need to go back into studio because, honestly, Young Thug is out to lunch, bro. Well, speaking about out to lunch, Adrien Broner is falling on horrible times. I'm not even glorifying this. This is actually sad. He tried to skip out Bro, if I don't have money, I'm not going to sit down and have a $2,000 dinner. I mean, listen to this. Listen to this guy, okay? And this is sad, man.
Do a party for free, cool.
But how is he gonna get this money though?
He gonna get it back, man. Can we do a party or something?
Why am I bleeding, bro?
No, because we got to square this up tonight. He didn't even make that today.
Bro, I don't have.
I'm saying, bro, I don't do this, bro. I would have stayed here until he shot me, bro.
Hey, did they communicate all this?
I don't know. Defense came to me, so it's the same. It'd be like right.
Same. All right, just take me to jail. Come on.
You gotta get these consequences.
Hey, come get me. Right now. Hey, BJ, give my phone. Give my phone. He really called the narcs, bro. You done the recording, bro. I ain't fucked up. My life fucked up.
So, it's sad, bro. He says he's going to get the money tomorrow. How? How does he have no money? He was just doing some stuff with, who was he doing it with? Don King. They were doing something together. But I guess that fell through. I don't know what's going on, man. You know, and Camron made a good point the other day. He said, hey, man, when Adrien Broner's in shape, he's top notch. I don't know, man. It's sad. Anyways, next up we got 50. Well, here's Memo 600. He says, if Gunna offered him $1 million to make a song, he'd still turn down the M because he's a rap. Memo 600. Take the M. It'll be the only M you're going to make in music. Maybe you'll make M's doing something else. But this guy is a certified bozo. Let's be honest, okay? Still turned down the $1 million. Come on. And 50 Cent, of course, We already knew this was coming, man. Reacted to Lil Meech getting called out by Selena. He says, please, please, baby, please stop this. My reputation, BMF is done. The show's over. Y'all street guys, so gone. You know how to get it out the mud. Come on. And he says, Selena Powell, he posted that he's living in Floyd Mayweather's apartment for free with his dad. Can't afford rent. She said you think I'd be proud to admit that. I care for you like you're my son. Paid for your clothes, your meals. She connected him with weed. Talked about his addictions. Talked about 50. He was complaining about 50 bullying him while he was in rehab. It's over, bro. Grand opening, grand closing. Little Meech and Big Meech Big Meech messed it up for everybody. Let's just be honest, okay? Big Meech coming home was probably the worst thing that happened to his son. It's sad, bro. We already played it from earlier. Saying, please. Please, baby. It's crazy, bro. How? How do you get back? How do you get on? He was trying to make it as a rapper before. How do you get on and fall off so fast?
Please delete this stuff. This is my reputation, bro. I apologize for saying what I said to you. Please, man.
Please.
But you said it was cap though. What was cap, Demetrius?
Selena, I said that to get the post deleted, Selena.
Okay.
It's crazy. And as we know, Dame Dash, he was begging for to work with 50 Cent and Camron earlier and paid him full. I mean, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
Compassionate.
Let's see. What is this? Anyways, we'll get back into this later. Appreciate you all. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. And I'll check you on the next video. Peace.